The Department of Personnel and Training, DoPT, successfully implemented the Honorable Prime Minister's vision for induction training program for cutting-edge level government functionaries. To take this a step further, DoPT, with the guidance of Secretary P, has come up with the initiative of blended training program called Comprehensive Online Modified Modules for Induction Training, COMMIT. This video is only a part of COMMIT program conducted by the Department of Personnel and Training, DoPT, for government employees. Some of the course material I felt is so important and informative that I thought I must share this with you, and sharing this only meant for education and knowledge purpose. There is no any other intention lies behind sharing it. I would have shared every unit of the modules as they were so informative, knowledge-oriented and interesting, but I cannot. Because these course materials are designed to train government staff and I am not authorized to do it. Whatever few videos I published is only for the sake of knowledge and its importance. At the end, I would like to say that any person working under DoPT or directly involved and own the COMMIT program find it not suitable may contact me with your details and I shall remove it immediately. Thanks for watching.
Let us understand problem solving with help of a story. On a hot summer day, a thirsty crow was looking for water. It flew here and there looking for water. At last, it saw a pot of water and went close to the pot. The crow saw that there is very little water in the pot. The crow tried to drink the water but could not reach the water. The crow looked around and saw some pebbles. It got an idea. It picked up the pebbles one by one and dropped them into the pot. As the crow dropped the pebbles into the pot, the water came up. The crow drank the water and flew away happily. You have seen how the crow solved the problem. Similarly, we all solve problems every day, whether at home or at work. Solving problems is a key skill we all need. Let us now discuss need for problem solving. Do you face problems at work? You surely do. Overall, it looks like each government employee faces problems at work every day. Let us know about a few government employees. They are Shekhar, a Rural Development Officer or RDO, Sheila, school teacher, and Dinesh Kumar, a Scheme Accounts Officer. Note that you can see only one example if you want and move on to the next slide. Also note that examples are indicative and illustration from one state. They may not be applicable to all states. Click each role to know the problems. Shekhar is a Rural Development Officer in Durgaon. He manages implementation of central and state government development schemes across 90 villages. He is also the secretary of a Panchayat Samiti in the area and checks how much progress is happening, such as Swachh Bharat Mission, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act or MNREGA program and more. Let us see whether he is facing any problems. Shekhar covers many villages. He also oversees many schemes. His major problem is giving enough time to various schemes at different villages. His role involves planning and implementing various schemes through his subordinates or counterpart officers, monitoring the schemes and reporting on them. With so many schemes running, he finds it difficult to prioritize his work. He is also short-staffed and finds it difficult to review books of accounts of a Panchayat Samiti for which he is the secretary. Shekhar has to make sure all the things required for the schemes are there. This can be a huge problem as he has to check the buying of many things. These may range from construction material for some buildings using Manrega funds or sanitation works under SBM and books for a school to food items for midday meal scheme, among many others. He has to give progress reports on all schemes to the CEO of the Zilla Parishad. It takes a lot of effort to collect information, including from other government employees in the district who do not report to him.
In case of a disaster or emergency, for example a fire, he has to organize firefighting services and arrange for rescue and relief.
Sheila is a school teacher in Naya Sheher. She has been facing many problems at work. Let us see the kinds of problems she faces. The main difficulty that Sheila faces is that poor students are not coming to school. Parents of most of these students want them to do menial work and add to their family income instead of going to school. Often, the school building is in a poor state as no maintenance funds are available. She has to work with children in a difficult environment. There are children who drop out of school by the time they are teenagers. Some of them move to private schools as their parents prefer sending them there. As a result, the class strength keeps fluctuating. She needs to source students every summer to fill up the class for the next year. Since student numbers fluctuate a lot, teachers are not hired to fill vacancies. Thus, she has to often take extra load and teach other topics. She has a big problem motivating children and their parents to continue schooling. She has not been trained in this skill.
Dinesh Kumar is a Patwari or scheme accounts officer in Pasgaon. He mainly focuses on land records and land revenue. He too faces many problems at work.
His main work is issuing 7 to 12 extract for title of land. That is where his range of problems start. Given that most land records are online, he is dependent on his computer and connectivity. He often faces the problem of slow connectivity. It takes him 20 to 30 minutes to prepare a single extract. This slows his work down for the entire day. On a day when Dinesh Kumar gets 30 to 40 applications, citizens become extremely unhappy with him. Often, he is given additional charge. This means he has to oversee 9 to 10 villages instead of 4 to 5. This makes it difficult for him to make field visits and clear the doubts and issues arising in all the villages in the area where he works. He has to also fulfill revenue targets for his area. This brings in huge pressure towards the year end. He finds himself in a difficult position when recovering money dues from rich and influential villagers.
Sometimes he also receives complaints against influential people regarding encroachment.
Other than escalating the same to Mandal Adhikari, he is unable to take any other action. He has to face the anger of local villagers in such situations, with charges of favoritism being laid against him. With this, we have seen 3 different types of government employees, each having his or her own set of problems. You are surely no different. Can you reflect and note down the top 3 or 5 problems that you face at work? You may download and use this template if you so desire. Click the template icon to download the template and record your problems. Before we conclude, let us take up an activity. Let us do a review quiz to check your understanding. Given here are 4 government employees, with each of them having his own specific problem. You need to match the problem to the right employee. Drag and drop the appropriate number corresponding to the problem into the problem box at the employee. Let us recap the key points.
In this unit, you learned that for a successful career, you should be able to solve problems. Government employees also face problems at work, and therefore it is important for everyone to pick up skills in structured problem solving.